Many believe that the success and struggles of Mary J. Blige were intertwined with her close relationships in the music industry. Now, she has finally confirmed what many suspected for years, that Diddy played a significant role in her personal and professional journey. She openly admits that Diddy was involved in critical moments of her career, influencing decisions and shaping her path. This revelation adds a new layer to her story, revealing behind-the-scenes details that she kept private for a long time. She explains that while their partnership helped her rise, it also carried emotional weight and complications she hadn't fully understood until now. Mary J. Blige shares that the struggles she faced were often compounded by the pressures of industry expectations and her desire for independence. Her honesty about this past challenges the public perception, showing how her resilience was tested over the years. As she speaks about Diddy's role, she emphasizes that her journey was complex, with moments of both support and difficulty. Her story guides fans through her personal growth and the lessons she learned along the way. This candid confession confirms what many had believed, that her friendship with Diddy deeply impacted her career and life. It also redefines her legacy, highlighting her strength and ability to overcome obstacles. Her openness helps shed light on the sacrifices behind her success. Growing up in the Bronx, Mary J. Blige was born on January 11, 1971. Her childhood was not easy. Her father, Thomas, was a jazz musician, and her mother, Cora, worked as a nurse. When Mary was young, her parents divorced, which meant her mother had to work hard to support her family. During her early years, Mary faced many personal challenges, including experiencing sexual abuse when she was only 5 years old. These difficult experiences affected her deeply. She also dropped out of high school because her life was filled with struggles, and she found it hard to stay in school. Despite all these hardships, Mary found comfort and hope in music. She listened to legendary singers like Aretha Franklin and Chaka Khan, whose voices and songs inspired her. These artists became her heroes and motivated her to pursue her dreams of singing. Her love for music gave her strength to keep going through tough times. Eventually, Mary J. Blige's talent and passion for singing led her to become a famous singer and songwriter, touching many lives with her voice. Her early life was full of difficulties, but her resilience and dedication helped her rise to fame and become a beloved artist. Starting her musical journey in Yonkers, Mary J. Blige initially performed with a band called Pride, which helped her develop her talent and passion for singing. Her first notable recording was a cover of Anita Baker's song Caught Up in the Rapture in 1988. This cover gained some attention and showed her vocal ability. As a result, she signed a record deal with Uptown Records in 1989, which was a major step in her career. At Uptown Records, she worked closely with producer Sean "Diddy" Combs, who helped shape her sound and style. Together, they created her debut album, What's the 411? The album was released in 1992 and marked her entrance into the music world as a strong storyteller with deep emotion. It became a big hit and is considered an important album in the new jack swing genre, blending R&B with upbeat, danceable rhythms. The success of What's the 411 made Mary J. Blige known for her powerful voice and honest lyrics. This early stage of her career helped her build a solid foundation for the many albums and hits she would go on to produce. Her work during this time showed her talent for conveying real feelings and connecting with her audience, setting her apart from other singers of her time. Released on July 28, 1992, What's the 411 marked Mary J. Blige's debut into the music world, and it quickly became a defining moment in her career. The album made an immediate impact, reaching number 6 on the Billboard 200 and claiming the top spot on the R&B hip-hop albums chart. It was celebrated for its innovative blend of soulful vocals combined with hip-hop beats, creating a distinctive sound that was fresh and exciting for its time. Blige's ability to fuse these genres helped to shape the sound of the 90s and placed her firmly in the spotlight as an artist to watch. The album received critical acclaim for its bold musical approach, and Mary J. Blige's raw emotion and powerful voice resonated with listeners. Her influence in the genre was undeniable, and What's the 411 was not only a commercial success, but also a milestone that earned her the title Queen of Hip-Hop Soul. The album went on to achieve 3 times platinum certification, proving its lasting impact and solidifying her place in music history. What's the 411 was more than just an album. It was a cultural moment that introduced Mary J. Blige as an artist who would go on to define and shape the future of both R&B and hip-hop for years to come. After the success of her debut album, Mary J. Blige decided to release a remix album called What's the 411? The remix in 1993. She did this to build on the popularity of her first album and keep her music in the spotlight. The remix album included new versions of her hit singles that were already popular on the radio. These remixes helped her stay relevant and made sure her songs continued to reach her fans. While this album was out, Mary J. Blige was also working hard on her next big project. This strategy helped her maintain her presence in the music scene and proved her ability to adapt and grow as an artist. The remix album was a smart move that doubled as a way to celebrate her early success and keep her momentum going. It allowed her fans to hear her music in a new way and kept her voice alive on the airwaves. Overall, What's the 411? The remix played an important role in her career by making sure she stayed connected with her audience while she prepared her future albums. This helped solidify her reputation as a talented and versatile artist in the world of R&B and hip-hop. Mary J. Blige's second album, My Life, released in late 1994, represented a pivotal moment in her career. During the production of the album, Blige was going through a turbulent period in her life, grappling with depression, substance abuse, and an abusive relationship. Despite these personal struggles, she poured her emotions into the music, creating an album that resonated deeply with listeners. The album's raw, vulnerable lyrics and soulful sound earned critical acclaim and helped define Blige as one of the leading voices in R&B. My Life is often regarded as one of the greatest American albums of all time, with its honest portrayal of pain, healing, and empowerment. It peaked at number 7 on the Billboard 200 chart and topped the R&B hip-hop albums chart, solidifying Blige's place in music history. The album's success not only marked a breakthrough for Blige, but also cemented her as a significant figure in the genre. During the mid-1990s, Mary J. Blige expanded her musical work by taking part in many collaborations and side projects that showcased her talent and versatility. She recorded a heartfelt cover of the classic song, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, for the soundtrack of the popular television series New York Undercover. This performance highlighted her ability to interpret soul and R&B songs emotionally and powerfully. At the same time, she contributed to a documentary titled The Show by recording Every Day It Rains, a song that reflected her signature style of blending soulful melodies with raw emotion. Additionally, she sang Not Gon' Cry for the soundtrack of the film Waiting to Exhale, which became one of her top-selling singles, and further cemented her place as a leading voice in R&B music. Her talent was recognized when she received a Grammy Award for her collaboration with rapper Method Man on the song I'll Be There For You, which also included You're All I Need to Get By. This song brought together hip-hop and soul, showcasing her ability to work across different musical genres successfully. These collaborations and side projects not only demonstrated her musical range, but also helped to increase her popularity worldwide, proving her influence and versatility during this vibrant period of her career. Building on her early success, Mary J. Blige's second album, My Life, marked a major milestone in her career. When the album was released, it quickly gained critical praise and became a defining work in her discography. Publications like Rolling Stone, Blender, and Time magazine all called My Life one of the greatest albums, highlighting its impact and importance in the music world. The album's deep emotional content and raw honesty resonated with many listeners, helping Blige stand out from other artists of her time. Additionally, My Life had a lasting influence on modern music, especially in the areas of R&B and hip-hop. It showed how these genres could blend seamlessly, with Blige's soulful voice and heartfelt lyrics leading the way. Her work on this album helped open doors for new artists to explore similar sounds and themes. Because of her success with My Life, Mary J. Blige was recognized as a trailblazer, someone who pushed the boundaries of traditional R&B and introduced new ideas into the music scene. Her pioneering spirit and unique style made her a key figure in shaping contemporary R&B and hip-hop music, inspiring musicians and fans alike. From that point forward, her influence grew even stronger, solidifying her position as one of the most important artists of her generation. Her ability to tell real stories through her music, combined with her talent and originality, left a lasting mark on the industry and helped redefine what modern soul and hip-hop could be. Building on her previous successes, Mary J. Blige released her third album, Share My World, in 1997. This album played a significant role in cementing her status as a leading artist in the music industry. It continued her streak of success with several hit singles that gained widespread popularity. Among these were Love Is All We Need and I Can Love You, which showcased her ability to deliver powerful vocals and heartfelt emotion. As she worked on this album, she began to explore a new musical direction, shifting towards a more soulful and mature sound. This transition allowed her to connect with older audiences while also appealing to new listeners. The album's style marked a move toward adult contemporary music, emphasizing deeper lyrical content and smooth melodies. With Share My World, Blige not only expanded her musical reach, but also strengthened her influence in the industry. Her growing popularity was reflected in the album's commercial success, making it an important milestone in her career. The songs from this album resonated with many people, helping her establish a reputation as a serious artist capable of evolving her sound. Overall, Share My World showed her artistic growth and her ability to adapt without losing the heartfelt essence that made her music special. Her influence grew as she continued to inspire other artists and connect with fans through her soulful voice and genuine expression. The success of this album marked a turning point in her musical journey, paving the way for future projects and collaborations. Mary J. Blige's Share My World remains an essential part of her legacy, reflecting her resilience and dedication to her craft. After her previous successes, Mary J. Blige released her fourth album titled Mary on August 17, 1999. This album marked a significant change in her musical style, moving away from her typical hip-hop influenced sound to a more soulful and mature style. The music on this album was inspired by the sounds of the 1970s and early 1980s, giving it a warm, nostalgic feeling that connected with listeners in a new way. Although Mary was not as commercially successful as some of her earlier albums, it still achieved great recognition and praise from critics. The album was certified double platinum, showing it still sold very well and resonated with many fans. The shift in style showed Mary J. Blige's growth as an artist and her ability to explore different musical directions. Many fans appreciated her new sound, and critics highlighted her strong vocal performance and emotional depth. Even though it did not reach the same sales heights as her previous work, Mary helped solidify her reputation as a versatile singer capable of blending different genres and expanding her musical horizons. The album remains an important part of her discography, reflecting her artistic evolution at a time of change in her career. It showed that she was willing to experiment and grow, which kept her relevant and respected in the music industry. Even today, fans listen to Mary to experience her soulful new style and the maturity she conveyed through her vocals and songwriting. The album's success and critical acclaim proved that while she was evolving her sound, her core talent and emotional honesty continued to shine through in her music. Mary J. Blige's fifth studio album, No More Drama, was released on August 28, 2001. It marked a significant moment in her career, as it featured the lead single Family Affair, which became her first #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. This success was a major milestone, as Blige had already made a name for herself in the music industry, but this track propelled her to new heights of fame. Despite facing mixed commercial success overall, No More Drama still earned positive reviews for its powerful blend of R&B, hip-hop, and soul, all of which Blige was known for. The album was a reflection of Blige's personal struggles and growth as she poured her emotions into every song, making the album resonate deeply with her fans. The album's impact was further cemented when it was re-released in 2002, which included new songs and remixes. This re-release helped maintain Blige's momentum in the industry and further solidified her position as a dominant force in music. No More Drama remains one of Blige's most memorable and celebrated albums, with its themes of healing and empowerment continuing to connect with listeners long after its release. Since its release on August 26, 2003, Mary J. Blige's sixth album, Love and Life, marked an important moment in her musical career. After a series of successful albums, she decided to work once again with Sean "Diddy" Combs, a well-known producer who had helped shape her sound in the past. Their collaboration on this album showed Blige's desire to reconnect with her roots and bring a new energy to her music. When Love and Life first came out, it quickly gained attention as it debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart, showing that her fans remained loyal and eager for her new work. However, despite the initial success, critics were divided in their opinions. Some thought the album was a strong effort, while others felt it was an attempt to recapture her earlier success and did not bring anything truly new or groundbreaking. The reviews were mixed, as some critics appreciated the familiar sound and emotional depth, while others wanted more innovation. Over time, the album achieved commercial success and was eventually certified platinum, meaning it sold over 1 million copies. This achievement demonstrated that Blige's influence and popularity continued to grow, even if the album's critical reception was varied. Overall, Love and Life showed her willingness to stay true to her style and work with familiar collaborators while facing the challenges of evolving in a competitive music industry. Released in December 2005, the breakthrough marked Mary J. Blige's seventh studio album. The album featured a wide array of collaborations, reflecting Blige's versatility as an artist. It debuted at number 1 on both the Billboard 200 and R&B hip-hop albums charts, setting a new record for the largest debut by an R&B solo female artist. The album's success was largely fueled by the massive popularity of the lead single, Be Without You. This song became a major hit and was widely praised for its emotional depth and Blige's powerful vocal performance. The breakthrough not only solidified Blige's position as one of the most influential figures in contemporary R&B, but also earned her a slew of prestigious awards, further cementing her legacy in the music industry. The album was well received for its blend of soulful ballads and up-tempo tracks, showcasing Blige's evolution as an artist who could seamlessly move between different musical styles. The breakthrough remains one of Blige's most iconic works, known for its raw emotional honesty and remarkable vocal prowess. In December 2006, Mary J. Blige released Reflections, a retrospective, a compilation album that featured many of her greatest hits alongside 4 new songs. The album debuted at number 9 on the US charts, showcasing Blige's enduring popularity and influence in the music industry. One of the standout tracks was the lead single We Ride, which drew attention for its catchy beat and Blige's signature style. Another notable track from the album was Runaway Love, a collaboration with rapper Ludacris. The song received critical acclaim and reached the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, further solidifying Blige's ability to craft memorable, chart-topping music. The album offered both longtime fans and new listeners a well-rounded collection of Blige's work, encapsulating her growth as an artist and her contributions to the R&B genre over the years. Reflections, a retrospective, not only celebrated her past successes, but also proved that Blige continued to innovate and remain relevant in the ever-changing music landscape. After that, we see that Mary J. Blige released her 8th studio album called Growing Pains in December 2007. The album made a big impact when it debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart, showing her continued popularity and the strong support from her fans. The lead single from the album, Just Fine, was widely appreciated and received Grammy nominations, highlighting its musical quality and widespread recognition. Additionally, Blige's collaboration on the song Disrespectful with Chaka Khan earned her a Grammy Award for Best R&B performance by a duo or group, further establishing her as a talented and respected artist in the music industry. The album did not only succeed in the United States, it was also released in the United Kingdom in 2008. This international release helped expand her audience even more, allowing fans across the world to enjoy her music and connect more deeply with her work. Growing Pains showcased her ability to evolve as an artist while addressing personal and emotional themes, and its success proved her ongoing influence in the R&B genre. Mary J. Blige continues to be a significant figure in music, and Growing Pains remains a notable part of her extensive career. While exploring the career of Mary J. Blige, it is important to highlight her 9th album titled Stronger with Each Tear. Released in December 2009, this album marked a significant moment in her musical journey. It achieved great success, reaching the number 2 spot on the Billboard 200 chart, which shows how popular and well-loved her music was at that time. The album featured singles that captured listeners' attention, including the song Stronger, which emphasized resilience and empowerment, and I Am, a powerful track that reflected her ongoing personal and artistic growth. These singles helped to demonstrate her ability to stay relevant and maintain her strong connection with fans. During this period, Blige also worked with artists from different parts of the world, which expanded her reach beyond her usual audience. Many collaborations brought new sounds and ideas into her music, making her album more diverse and appealing to a wider audience. Her work on Stronger with Each Tear proved that even after many years in the music industry, she could continue to produce meaningful and popular music. This album showcased her talent, perseverance, and ability to evolve as an artist, securing her place as a prominent figure in contemporary music. Over the years, her influence has grown through her music and her collaborations, and Stronger with Each Tear is considered an important part of her legacy. It remains a testament to her strength and ongoing commitment to her craft, inspiring many fans around the world who relate to her messages of overcoming adversity and staying true to oneself. Following her earlier success, Mary J. Blige released the album My Life 2. The journey continues in 2011. This album marked her effort to reconnect with her fans and reflect her growth as an artist. It featured collaborations with popular artists of that time, including Drake, which added a fresh sound to her music. The album's style combined her signature soulful voice with contemporary influences, appealing to both old fans and new listeners. Although it did not reach the top of the charts, the album debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200, showing that she still had a significant place in the music industry. Over time, the album received recognition for its quality and emotional content, and it was eventually certified gold, meaning it sold enough copies to earn this certification. This release demonstrated that even after many years in the music industry, Mary J. Blige continued to produce relevant and heartfelt music, maintaining her reputation as the queen of hip-hop soul. The album's success cemented her status as an enduring artist who can adapt to changing musical trends while staying true to her authentic sound. Fans appreciated her honesty and vulnerability in her lyrics, and her collaborations helped introduce her talent to a wider audience. Overall, My Life 2. The Journey Continues represented a new chapter in her artistic journey, showing her resilience and ability to stay relevant in a constantly evolving music scene. Her work on this album reaffirmed her impact on music and her ability to inspire through both her voice and her story. After spending time in London, Mary J. Blige decided to create an album that reflected her new experiences and musical influences. She released the London Sessions in 2014, an album that marked a significant change in her music style. During her stay in London, she worked with many British artists and producers, which helped bring a fresh sound to her work. This new approach was a departure from her earlier albums, showing her ability to adapt and grow as an artist. Blige's experimentation with different sounds and her collaboration with artists from the UK gave the album a unique feel that was different from her previous styles. The album combined her traditional soulful voice with contemporary beats and influences from the British music scene. It received praise for its boldness and creativity, displaying her versatility and willingness to evolve. The London Sessions allowed Mary J. Blige to explore new musical territory while still keeping her core emotional expression. The album's mix of old and new elements made it stand out, showing her in a new light and reinforcing her reputation as a talented and adaptable artist. Fans appreciated her openness to try something different, and the album became a significant part of her discography. Overall, the London Sessions demonstrated Mary J. Blige's desire to push her boundaries and connect with new musical influences, making it a noteworthy chapter in her career. Since 2022, Mary J. Blige has continued to make a significant impact in the music world and beyond. That year, she captivated millions with her performance at the Super Bowl halftime show, showcasing her talent and stage presence on one of the biggest stages in entertainment. Her energetic and heartfelt performance was highly praised, and it not only demonstrated her musical abilities but also her ability to inspire and entertain a massive audience. Following this success, she announced plans for a new album that will be produced entirely by Dr. Dre, a legendary producer known for his influential work in hip-hop and R&B. This collaboration promises to bring a fresh yet familiar sound to her music, blending her soulful vocals with Dre's distinctive production style. Recognizing her influence and achievements, Time magazine named her one of the most influential people in the world, highlighting her importance not only as an artist but also as a cultural icon. Her artistic excellence and her role as a role model have earned her this prestigious recognition. In addition, her outstanding performance at the Super Bowl earned her a Primetime Emmy Award, an accolade that honors her exceptional talent and contribution to entertainment. All these accomplishments in recent years show that Mary J. Blige remains a powerful force in music, continually evolving and inspiring her fans worldwide. And her career continues to flourish with new projects and high-profile appearances. After establishing herself as a powerful singer, Mary J. Blige decided to explore acting and began her acting career in 1998. Her first role was in the television show The Jamie Foxx Show, where she showcased her talent in front of the camera. This marked the beginning of her journey into acting, and she quickly gained attention for her natural presence and ability to portray different characters. Over the years, Blige expanded her acting portfolio by taking on roles in various films. She appeared in Prison Song, a film that dealt with serious social issues, showing her willingness to handle meaningful and challenging projects. She also starred in Rock of Ages, a musical comedy that allowed her to sing and act in a lively, energetic story. Her performance in Mudbound, a drama set in the American South, earned her multiple award nominations, including an Oscar, making her one of the few singers to achieve such recognition in acting. Her ability to adapt to different genres and roles has earned her praise from critics and audiences alike, emphasizing her versatility as an actress. She continues to pursue new roles and expand her work in both film and television, always seeking to challenge herself and grow as an artist. Blige's acting career reflects her wide-ranging talent and her desire to tell compelling stories through her performances. Having established herself as a powerful singer and songwriter, Mary J. Blige also made significant contributions in acting and voice roles, expanding her creative range. She lent her voice to animated films, appearing in movies such as Sherlock Gnomes, where her voice brought a lively, engaging personality to the character, and Trolls World Tour, which showcased her talent in entertaining audiences of all ages. Her voice work helped highlight her versatility, proving she could succeed outside the music industry. Furthermore, Blige took on live-action roles, starring as Cha-Cha in the popular Netflix series The Umbrella Academy. In this role, she demonstrated her acting ability by bringing depth and authenticity to her character, adding a new dimension to her career. She also joined the cast of Power Book II Ghost, marking her debut in the Power universe. This role allowed her to explore a different acting style and work with other talented actors, expanding her presence on television. These collaborations in acting and voice roles show her willingness to try new things and her dedication to her craft beyond music. They also helped her reach audiences who may not be familiar with her songs, but appreciate her talent as an actress. Through her work in animated films and television series, Mary J. Blige has proven that she is a multi-talented artist capable of excelling in many different entertainment fields. Mary J. Blige's journey into acting has been marked by a series of compelling roles that showcase her versatile talent. In her portrayal of singer Dinah Washington in the biographical drama Respect, Blige brought depth and emotion to the story of Aretha Franklin's life. The film, which traces the rise of Franklin as a powerful and influential figure in the music industry, gave Blige an opportunity to demonstrate her acting skills alongside a talented ensemble cast. Her performance as Dinah Washington added an extra layer of richness to the film, highlighting her ability to not only sing, but also embody the spirit of complex characters from music history. Blige's dedication to her craft is evident in how she brings her music experience into her acting, seamlessly blending both worlds. Following this successful performance, she continues to expand her acting portfolio. In 2023, Blige joined the cast of the drama film Rob Peace, a project that further explores her acting range. In this film, she takes on a role that delves into a narrative of struggle and resilience, once again showing her commitment to portraying strong, multifaceted characters. With each role she takes on, Blige continues to prove her versatility, solidifying herself as a respected figure in both the music and film industries. Since then, Mary J. Blige's personal life has been filled with ups and downs. She experienced tumultuous relationships that often attracted media attention. One of the most notable was her marriage to her manager, Martin Kendu Isaacs, which lasted for several years. Despite their efforts to stay together, their marriage ended in divorce in 2018, marking a difficult and emotional chapter in her life. Throughout these challenges, Blige has also faced struggles with substance abuse, which she has publicly spoken about. She has worked hard to overcome these issues and has been sober for several years, showing her strength and resilience. In addition, Blige has made the conscious decision not to have children. She values her independence deeply and feels that her freedom is important to her happiness and personal growth. Her personal life reflects her journey through difficulties and her efforts to stay true to herself, balancing her career with her desire for personal fulfillment. Blige continues to be an inspiration for many, demonstrating that it's possible to overcome hardships and stay strong. While Mary J. Blige's career soared, her relationship with Sean Diddy Combs was complicated. Diddy was an important part of her early days in the music industry and helped her get started. However, as time went on, Blige said their relationship was not always positive. She believed that Diddy sometimes manipulated her, taking credit for her work that she had created. She also felt that he used her financially, making her feel trapped in a situation where her success was tied to him. Despite these difficulties, Blige did not let these bad experiences hold her back. Over time, she found the strength to free herself from his influence. She made her own choices, worked harder, and eventually became a star on her own terms. Her journey shows that even when someone wants to control or benefit from her success, she was able to stand up for herself and create her own path in music and life. Through her struggles and triumphs, Blige's story remains an inspiration for many who face similar challenges. Building on her success in music, Mary J. Blige has shown her business acumen by creating several successful ventures. She launched a perfume line called My Life, which quickly broke sales records and became popular with her fans. This perfume brought her into the beauty industry, proving she can succeed beyond her music career. She also introduced a sunglasses line named Melodies by MGB, combining her love of music with fashionable accessories. Not stopping there, she co-founded a jewelry line called Sister Love, allowing her to express her style and support other women through her designs. In addition to these ventures, she expanded into the entertainment world by launching film and television production labels. She started Blue Butterfly Productions and later added Mary Jane Productions, giving her the opportunity to produce movies and TV shows. These efforts helped solidify her status as a successful businessman in many fields. Her ability to branch out from music into beauty, fashion, jewelry, and entertainment demonstrates her business sense and her desire to inspire others to succeed in different areas. Her entrepreneurial spirit continues to grow, making her a role model not only as a singer and actress but also as a talented businesswoman. Certainly, Mary J. Blige continues to evolve and innovate in both the music and entertainment industries. She has shown a strong ability to adapt to changing times and trends, always finding new ways to connect with her audience and stay relevant. Along with her music career, she is involved in various business ventures that help expand her influence beyond singing. These ventures include collaborations with brands, production projects, and other creative enterprises. There are also potential new music projects on the horizon, which excite her fans and generate anticipation for her next release. Throughout her career, she has demonstrated resilience, overcoming personal and professional challenges with strength and determination. Her ability to reinvent herself has been a key factor in her success and longevity in the entertainment world. Fans and critics alike recognize her as a powerful and influential figure who has made a significant impact on music, film, and fashion. With her talent, business acumen, and unwavering drive, Blige is likely to leave a lasting legacy that extends across multiple industries. Her future prospects remain bright as she continues to push boundaries and inspire others around her. Her influence is expected to grow even more through new projects, collaborations, and her ongoing commitment to her craft and her community. Her journey shows that she is more than just a singer. She is a dynamic artist who constantly seeks to grow and adapt. As she moves forward, her ability to connect with audiences and her dedication to her work will ensure she remains a vital part of the entertainment landscape. Her resilience, creativity, and willingness to take risks make her a remarkable figure whose impact will be felt for years to come. Fans look forward to seeing what new heights she will reach and what new stories she will tell through her music and other ventures. Mary J. Blige's future is filled with promise, and her influence is sure to continue shaping the industry for a long